I was 5 years old, my father wrote The Legend of Sammie Swain. It tells the story of a disabled Cat Island man who fell in love with a village beauty and did something drastic to earn her love.
Back in the late 60s and early 70s, my father, Nicolette Bethel, started a folklore show, and what it was all about was capturing local folklore, mostly dance and song, and presenting it with the hope of preserving it in a formal fashion. He would also compose some pieces for the folklore show that were in the style of Bahamian traditional music, and there would be choreographed dances that sort of echoed local customs. A while back, Eddie and Depuch had collected this very haunting tale from Cat Island, a folk tale of an old cripple who fell in love with the village belle and did anything he could to try and capture her attention. But it was not to be, so he sold his soul to the devil and haunted her for the rest of her time. In 1968 at the Mexico City Olympics, Sammie Swain was performed formally for the first time. Since then, it has been revived perhaps 7 or 8 times in various forms.
It began life in the late 1960s as a ballet, and in 1983 it was transformed into a folk opera. It was performed for the last time in 1985 at the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Nassau. In 1987, my father died. Sammie Swain hasn't been performed since then. This year is the 40th anniversary of Bahamian independence. And we want to recognize that by reviving Sammie Swain.
Obviously for us, the family, producing Sammie Swain is a must. It's part of who we are, part of our heritage, part of our lineage. But at a national level and more on a human level, this is one of the ways that we can preserve traditions and preserve culture and preserve national identity.
It's a piece of Bahamian heritage. It's an important part of our culture.
It's so easy for us to lose these cultural gems, for lack of a better word.
The ballet and the folk opera that followed defined 2 generations. We're at the point now where we have to do it. My father is dead. Most of the choreographers are dead. The ballet as it was is lost, and the folk opera is in danger. Sammie Swain lives in the minds of those of us who remember.
When I was watching the Independence show this year, when the flag was being raised, the police and Defense Force band played When the Road Seems Rough, which was important to me because this is the theme almost of Sammie Swain.
So if you believe in this project, if you think it's important for a country not to lose important parts of its heritage because of cost, just keep on trying. Come on and help us out. Help us to revive Sammie Swain. Do it because you believe. We do. Come support our Indiegogo campaign. Give as little or as much as you like. Do it for Sammie Swain.
This story has everything in it. It has love, dress, mystery, and drama. In fact, it's the perfect kind of material for a theatrical production. Now, last year, when the Bahamas Folklore Group represented the Bahamas in Mexico at the Olympic Games, we took down a group from the Bahamas, and this was one of the things that was performed in Mexico, The Legend of Sammie Swain.